What's up, Matthew? What's going on, brother? We're back. Yeah, I moved my car and I did move my mom's car so we could get plowed. That's what's up, Matthew. $783. That's awesome. Is that like a week or every 2 weeks or what? Oh, every month? I mean, that's not like a lot of money, bro. That's not much at all. What did I do for New Year's? I stayed up until 12:04 and then I decided, well, 2020, let's get some sleep. That's what I did. So, what'd you do for New Year's? You had to pay $50 to get in the party? Holy shit, dude. I've never. Oh, I guess, yeah, I've paid, like, cup fee. Like, you pay $10 for a cup, and then you get to drink as much as you want. But I don't think I've ever paid, like, to get into a party. Crazy, bro. What's this world up to? Oh, yeah, guys, so I found a new supplemental newt that I've been adding to my fertilizer regiment. It's Floralicious Plus from General Hydroponics. This shit's awesome. This shit is like sea kelp, but on crack. There was women everywhere. Did you get a number? Did you hook up? Did you meet somebody? What happened? Did you make use of the women that were there? You banged. For some reason, just because you said the word banged, I don't believe you. Just saying. Oh, in the restroom, huh? Damn, bro. You're a little whore. Banged his hand. No, bro, come on. Like, banged is not a word. Yeah, bro, we totally banged. You know what I mean? Like, come on. What does banged mean? Did you gangbang in the bathroom? What did you do? Is banged a word for sex that I haven't heard since I was 12? Oh, you gangbanged in the bathroom. Whoa, bro. That's not like the cleanest place to do such a dirty act. I feel like I'm going to judge you from this point on. The only time I pay to get in is $2 a cup, Fort Bragg style. Dude, we used to, in Mendocino, I used to go to parties where you just pay $10 for a cup, and then you get to fill it as many times as you want. Oh, man. Gang bang in the bathroom. At the $50 party. Hell yeah, Matthew. You made my day, bro. Tennessee Titans destroy the Ravens. Yo, has the Seahawks Green Bay game started yet? What's up, Ray Smith? Yeah, I said I'd be back. I just had to do some shit. My phone was at 10%, and I didn't have my battery pack, and I had to like wait for the guy to finish plowing before I could move my car back. Imagine when Dave's double wide dank takes over the world. That's a good name for a strain, bro. Oh my god, the double wide dank. I know, right? Imagine if somebody smoked Reggie all day. It's all good. I just smoke brick weed and resin. That's all I smoke. Check out my resin stash, guys. You guys want to see my resin stash? That's a fucking chunk of resin. No, that's resin. Marijuana resin. Say it's a meteor. It's a Joe Dirt meteor. You ate off of it. No, it's marijuana resin from my pipe. This thing got so clogged. Why do you save resin? What am I missing? I save resin because someday I might need to smoke it. At some point, something crazy might happen where I'm not going to have any weed and I'm going to be down and out. That is the chunk from cleaning the pipe. That's the chunk, dude, from cleaning the pipe. So, like, in case of, like, the zombie apocalypse where, like, everybody's dead and something happens, like, that's another, like, week and a half or 2 weeks I got to smoke before there's nothing. Can you really smoke that shit? Yes, you can, and it gets you high. Not as long as weed, but it definitely can get you high, like, higher than weed. Like, dude, when I was young, when I was in high school, I'd run out of weed and shit. And, like I'd buy, like, a half ounce when I could get it, right? And then when I'd run out, I would just scrape my pipe, and I'd get a good little chunk like that off of it and smoke on that for a couple days. Yeah, it's my doomsday resin stash. Exactly, Moldy Bread. You want to see how my garden's doing? Hold on. I can't bring the camera over because there's no service in that part of the trailer, but I can bring a plant over. Oh, it's so heavy. This is the Gorilla Glue. I think this is the best angle to see the plant. It smells so good, dude. Like pine skunk. Not pine sol, but pine skunk. So, yeah. Oh, damn. So yeah, the buds are bigger than my last plants. Dude, you could definitely get a hold of me on Instagram, bro. I respond to messages on Instagram all the time. If you guys ever need to get a hold of me, hit up my Instagram. I do a lot of updates on my Instagram when I'm not live streaming. It's Dave's the Dude. If you type in Dave's the Dude in any variation, you should see my profile. And then just send me a message. Follow me and send me a message. I actually follow back. If you follow me, I'll follow you back. But these plants tomorrow will be week 5. So you want a plant. Well, I started from seed with these ones. So I think I started the seeds like the first week in November, I think. So yeah, my Instagram is at Dave's the Dude. Hell yeah, Moldy Bread. Thank you, bro. I see you followed. Thank you, bro. So yeah, when I'm done live streaming, send me some pictures right now, and when I'm done live streaming, I'll respond to you. You could also look at my profile, and you can look at a lot of my plants and stuff. So what's up, Elegant Elliot? How you doing, brother? I'm chilling, dude. I'm smoking some weed. It's Sunday fun day. I'm just enjoying the day off, and we got plowed out today, so I can get out of the driveway now. We have like a 1/4 mile long driveway, guys. And it gets bad after there's like a foot of snow. It gets hard to get out of my car. So, what's up, Paul Leone? What's up, man? Hell yeah, Moldy Bread. Thank you, bro. Yeah, these buds are starting to frost up real good now, too. Tomorrow's day 1 of week 5. So, 3 more weeks. I can't wait. 3 more weeks. That's fucked up. Oh, damn. Boris Trump is in here, dude. I didn't even see Boris. What's up, buddy? How you doing? He commented, nice trip torpedoes. What's up, Imagine? How you doing, bro? How you been? So, funny story is that when I made this title, I wasn't making it as a reference to you, even though I like you. I just thought it was a good theme. Imagine, by the way. Imagine imagining. You know what I mean? Anyway. What's going on, brother? I'm glad that you came in here. Right, you just have a good name. Yeah. I'm glad you came in here, though. I last night I thought you would have. Because I realized, oh yeah, I got somebody that watches name that. Foil hat's on. That's right. I don't got a foil hat, but I got my Cali hat. The throwback hat. Remember this, guys? Thank you. I like my pipe. It's a statement. It's oversized. It's bright neon colors. It's definitely a statement pipe for sure. Still snowing, guys. Still snowing outside. Holy shit. I'm gonna have a heart attack coughing. Don't say that, bro. That's not nice. You should hear me cough when I smoke blunts. That's what makes me cough. I think that's why I get so high when I smoke blunts, is because it just, every cough makes you choke like that, you know? But yeah. I know you're playing, bro. I was just fucking with you. Let's look at the snow again. What strains have I harvested recently? Well, the last time I harvested was the end of October, beginning of November. And I did 1 Afghan plant, 2 grape apes, and I did 5 Evil Knievels. Or 4 Evil Knievels. So right now I have 3 Gorilla Glues. They're like Indica Dom, but I have one that's like Sativa dominant, which is pretty sweet actually. How much snow did we have? I don't know. There's like a foot of snow on the ground right now. I don't know how much we got. I guess we had like a couple inches yesterday. So, got like 8 inches last night, I guess. How much snow do you guys have? Just rain, Tennessee. No snow where Ray's at. No snow for Pat Mac. Yeah, we've had a lot of snow, but I guess this is not really like a lot of snow for this area. It's been very warm actually this winter. We had like a week and a half, 2 weeks where it was like 40 degrees or better in like December. Yeah, I'm in northern Michigan. Like almost as north as you can get on the southern peninsula. So like near Mackinac City is where I live. And I still haven't gone across the bridge. I've ridden to the northern peninsula. I've ridden on the ferry, but I've never. It's cool seeing me deal with a real winter, bro. I grew up in northeast Washington. If you Google a town called Elk, Washington, that's where I grew up, and then. Like, I lived in fucking Colorado for like 4 years, and winter gets pretty bad in Colorado, but it's weird because it's really warm on warm days, But as soon as a storm comes through, it gets cold. It gets like -10 to like, I don't know, average is like 10 degrees, and like during the nighttime, and like when it snows, you get like a foot and a half in like 10, 12 hours, and then it's gone the next day in Denver. It's fucking weird. But yeah, when I lived in Washington, Eastern Washington, I'm used to having a couple feet of snow on the ground. So last winter was the first winter in a long time that I didn't see snow, and that's because I was in LA. So your life has changed forever. That's what's up, bro. Hell yeah. Horrible troll though, dude. This guy thinking he's a troll. Come on, dude. Moldy Bread wants to send me a message. All right, dog. I'll accept it. I wish you could smoke too, bro. Like, troll aside, I don't give a fuck, bro. I think everybody should have ample access, and marijuana should be available to anybody who wants it. That's above the age of 15. Been sober because of a lymph node issue. That sucks, dog. I'm sorry that you're dealing with that. That's some real life shit for you guys. Yeah, dude, if you're fucking 15 years old and you consciously are like, all right, I want to smoke marijuana, I'm going to take money that I've earned and search out somebody who is willing to give me marijuana in exchange for money, right? If they're able to make that connection, I think they should be allowed to smoke, right? 15 is a good age, I think. That's when you start becoming of age enough to like make decisions for yourself. It's a habit I developed from battle cam. Yeah, that's what's up. I got no problem with battle cam, but battle cam, the name has been tarnished lately by certain individuals, but it's cool. Anyway, dude, my parents used to fucking hate that I smoked weed when I was a kid. My mom never caught me though. She never caught me smoking weed. She came in my room a couple times and she could smell like unburnt weed that like just smelled like a skunk, and she was like pissed, like, you're smoking in my house, where's it at? Like, even though she could smell it, like funny shit. But then like now it's legal, dude. Like if weed was not legal, my mom would not be cool with it. But and she still talks shit about it. She thinks she knows all these facts that she reads on NPR and so, yeah. I used to get grounded for, like... My mom, when I was sober, when I was a teenager, because I smoked weed all the time when I was in high school. Like, I was always stoned. My mom would come up to me when I was sober. She's like, are you high? Looking into my eyes. Are you stoned right now? And I'd be like, no. I'm sober as fuck. And I've actually... Since now I'm an adult and weed's legal and it's all good, I tell her all the time, I say, you know, when we were kids and you used to come up to me and ask me if I was high, every time you did it, I was sober. You never fucked with me when I was actually high. Never got caught till the court papers showed up with my paraphernalia charge. Dope. Yeah, but no, I tell her that all the time. Like, I smoke weed in front of my mom now, and like, she just is like, oh, it stinks, and she's always got to make a remark about it, and it's cool, you know, like, whatever. She doesn't want to smell it, that's fine. She shouldn't have to, you know, I guess. So I just smoke out here. Weed should be legal everywhere, But I understand why it's not. You know, some people when they first start smoking, it can be a little much if it's really good weed. You know what I mean? It can be a lot to handle your first couple times smoking with weed today, and I totally understand that because I quit for like a month and a half one time. I just couldn't find weed. I had moved, didn't meet anybody because school hadn't started yet. And like I quit smoking weed, and then that first joint I smoked, dude, I got so fucking lit. I felt like I could not control myself. Like I felt awkward but yet excited. Like I was so stoned, dude. It was just like almost a psychedelic experience. It was so strong. And like anyway, so I can understand why like these lawmakers say, well, weed should be illegal. They don't understand because you have to use it for a little bit to get the hang of it nowadays. Like it can be a little much if you don't know how much to use with how potent it is what I'm trying to say, I guess. I remember my first smoke too, but like I've gotten higher than that before. I remember the first time I got stoned, and I think the time I just explained to you guys when I quit for a month and a half and then started again, I think I got more high then. So somebody that's never smoked marijuana before should not eat a 100 milligram edible or smoke a whole joint to their face. Somebody who's never smoked weed before probably should not even touch an edible until they've taken a puff, two puffs, maybe three little hits like that. Let them try it out. You know what I mean? Nowadays, with how strong weed is, that's how you should like introduce somebody to weed so they don't get scared. Always looking at self. The first time I smoked weed, I didn't get high. I hear a lot of people say that, and that wasn't for me, bro. So I don't understand that. I don't get it. Hopefully you got high the second time is all I can say. 35 years ago, my first smoke. Dude, edibles mess me up hard. Yeah, well, it depends, dude. Like how much I've been smoking and like what my tolerance is to THC. If I have like just been smoking like a gram a day and I eat 75 milligrams of edibles, I can handle that. Easy. 100 milligrams, easy. It's enjoyable, is what I'm trying to say. When you get to like 150 or 200 milligrams at that point, like, no. But when I'm smoking like 3 grams a day, smoking weed, like 100 milligrams won't even touch me that much. It feels like it's like, oh, I ate 20 milligrams or some shit. So I don't know. I felt like I was on meth or LSD when I did edibles. That's not good. My arms felt like lead weights. Yeah, I get that. I get that. High tolerances suck. They do. But you know what, dude? Look, a lot of people come in here and say I'm smoking swag, but I'm going to tell you guys right now, this weed that I grew, this Evil Knievel and the Grape Ape, they were both fire. The Afghan was kind of swaggy, but the Grape Ape and the Evil Knievel OG were fucking fire. And the reason that I know that is because I've been smoking this weed since fucking October, since the end of October, and it still gets me high every time I smoke it. I smoke one bowl, I take a couple hits, and I'm fucking stoned. Like, weed, when I've been smoking the same strain for a long time, like, dude, I smoked ounces of this. So, anyway. That's how I know my weed isn't swag. It's decent. In a realistic, like, spectrum of, like, weed in the United States, I would give it probably, like, a C+. Or, like, a B-. Somewhere in there. It's on the spectrum, it's like, you know, it's good. It's really good. But I could have done better if I had time, the equipment, the right fucking amount of money to get the nutrients, to build my own dirt. Like, I could have done it better. But I didn't have the money. So anyway. But that's why every time I get paid, I'm just putting money, a little bit of money away. so I can buy, like, I just bought way better dirt. And like amended the soil, and like not this run but the next run that I'm gonna do. So I got bigger pots, more dirt. I amended the soil. I'm doing that more correctly. That aspect of it, because I hate, like, you can't just take a bag of dirt and pour it into a pot. You gotta put like microbes and living organic material into it. You need to, like, make sure that the pH is correct. And anyway, I know people that literally for like one run of like 15 plants, they'll spend like $400-$500 just on the dirt. So have I tried recharge? I've seen the bags actually, but I just essentially make my own. The grow store here, they have like containers where you can just take scoops of what you need from like big barrels. Have you used it before though? Do you use it? Do you swear by it? I only use dirt for 2 runs, and I amend once in between the runs, but then I get rid of the dirt and I start new. So you use it all the time? That's what's up, dude. That's what's up. Yeah, send me a link to the website, to Instagram, bro, so I can check it out. Use it in amended cocoa. See, I like cocoa and everything, but like, I don't want to do, it's too much work. I don't want to have to reservoir and nute large amounts and drip it. I don't want to have to do none of that. I don't want to have to nute every single fucking watering, you know what I mean? But, I do like the weed that comes from it. I'm just lazy, bro. IRL nostalgia for the win. Hell yeah. It's the same as soil. Yeah, but it doesn't retain, like, there's no nutrients in it. Like, it's a neutral. So you always have to add the nutrients for the plant. It's like doing a hydroponic grow. What am I smoking on? I'm smoking on Evil Knievel OG Kush. Here, let's see if we can get it to zoom in on the wheat. Yeah, I did grow this. As a matter of fact, yes, I did grow this. I didn't trim it very well, but it's because I'm smoking it. I'm not selling it, so. Thank you, bro. There's pictures of the plants growing. There's pictures, like videos of when I harvested them, like close-ups of these plants, of the trichomes, of the dry buds, cured buds. Like, I documented the whole grow on this YouTube channel. With soil, how often do I water? So, to be 100% honest, bro, when the plants are small, you water every 4 or 5 days. When they start to get to like a teenage height and growth, you water them every 2 days during veg. When they start getting big and bushy and you start training them and you start topping them and shit like that, you probably give them water every single day during veg. And then, you lower the temperature for budding and everything. You switch the lights and raise the humidity a little bit. And you probably water once every 3 days in the beginning of flower. Like, you taper down because they don't need as much water. The soil stays moist. And then as budding progresses, it goes every 2 days. That's what I'm at right now, is every 2 days. But by the time I'm flushing, I'm gonna be watering every single day with just straight water. Maybe a little bit of molasses mixed in for the first week, and then nothing for the second week. Just straight water, pH'd. That's it. Well, I don't have to pH my water, luckily, because all my water is 6.2 out of the faucet. So when I mix my fertilizer, it comes out to like 6.7, and that's like a full strike, like a full feeding. Yeah, if it's got crystals on the leaves. Well, I make hash too, bro. Like, I fucking I make bubble hash. I got like, 8 bags, an 8 bag set. So I like to I trim it enough, but like, yeah, I leave the good shit close on the bud. But BioBiz, no ups or downs. That's what's up, dude. I don't have to pH my stuff because no matter what I use, um, no matter what I use with what I have available, my pH is always below 6.8. So I'm good. And if you're growing autoflowers, listen, I'm gonna tell you guys this right now. My experience with autoflowers. If you're ever growing ruderalis and you want a good fertilizer that it's not organic but it's good, right? It's a fucking awesome fertilizer. If you are ever growing autoflowers and you want an awesome start to finish one fertilizer that you give your plant, General Hydroponics Maxi Bloom. This shit's great for autoflowers. This is what I'm going to use on mine. I'm obviously going to amend with like some compost teas and things, but this is the main fertilizer that you give autoflowers. This shit works great from start to finish, dude. It's got a high enough nitrogen in it that it gives the plants what it needs for the small time that they're not flowering, Up to week 8 and you start flushing. Me personally, when I'm doing regular pot, I use the Maxi Grow for veg. And then right now I'm using a combination of the Tiger Bloom up until like week 2 of flower, and then I add this to it. Shit. Fox Farm's not organic, but it's very, 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 very close. There's only like one ingredient. It's like it's some nitrate that's derived. The way it's derived, it's not organic, but everything else in it is. I'm gonna do autos this summer, outside. In this, look. It looks like this, right? Look, it's sunny out right now, and it's fucking snowing. Anyway, I'm gonna do autoflowers out here. Yeah, dude, that's fine, moldy bread. Personally, I've been growing for myself and others for like more than 10 years. I spent a lot of time out in California trimming and growing and making hash for people. So that's how I got money to like start up my rock business. I don't know everything and I don't claim to know everything, but I know what I know. Like, dude, I still reach out to people all the time when I have questions. Anyways, guys, I gotta get off here. I got shit I gotta do right now. I gotta go clean my car off, go warm it up. I gotta go somewhere in a little bit. But I'll go live again later today, and we'll hang out and smoke some weed. But thank you everybody for watching. Hell yeah. What's the temps like in the spring and summer where you're at? Where I live, it's impossible to grow autos outdoors. The temps are unstable, causing the plants distress. Take care, David. Chat. Okay, so like, I'll answer that real quick before I go. The temps like in the spring and summer here, it can freeze all the way up until like the first week of June, from what I hear. You can get flash freezes. So I have to plant the middle of June on outdoor. And I can go until the last week of October before it freezes. So I could do 2 runs. No, maybe not 2. Yeah, maybe. I could definitely do a badass fucking run of autoflowers outdoor. I got time to do it. The temps, like in the summertime here, it doesn't really get above 85, 87 at the most. So high humidity. Anyway, guys, I gotta go. I'll be back.